Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole...
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. Huh, you get what you pay for. Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. The menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind. The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment. People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
Terrorists are assaulting officers. Shots fired. Officers needed south of Houston.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own. ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday. Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once. My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I gonna take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though. Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it. Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity. Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me. My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
Attention units, we have a break-in in progress. Officers needed in the East Village.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Location is Hudson Town.
prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. It kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
By demons.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if...
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
Need immediate response at Union Square.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed. My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though. An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
Officers needed in Koreatown.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes. Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it.
All units. Officers are in pursuit of multiple hostile vehicles. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
Yeah, man, thanks anyway.
Need backup for a chase in progress. Please respond. Incident is active near Grand Central.
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful. But I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy. Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
An active shootout with demons. Reported location is the Garment District. Over.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
Numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a...
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Attention units, we've just received a report of a break-in. Please proceed to Hell's Stacks. Over.
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last. Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. This article blaming Spider-Man for Electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Please proceed to Hell's Stacks. Over.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget, instead of dumpster diving.
Attention units. Civilians need help following a severe collision. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
All units, we just got a reported assault in progress. Officers, please report to Lincoln.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Instead of joining us, you resist the flame. You deny it. Know this. Those who reject our cause will be consumed side by side with Osborn. There is no escape from our blaze. Join us or perish. We demand the release of the brothers you imprisoned for City Hall.
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported. Reported location is near the theater district.
This is Sable Control, requesting a status update from Midtown North.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
another low-information Spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better. Thanks to me.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now. Oh! Oh, man! I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago! P.U.
All units, report of a break-in. All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are masked. Officers near Sutton Place.
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now. Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film.
All units, we just got a reported assault in progress. Officers needed in Central Park. Please copy.
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it. Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
More illegal. How'd a guy like you?
All units, be advised. Commercial robbery.
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
All units, 1043. Masked terrorists have seized a tourist bus. Any officers in Riverside, proceed to the scene.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good. One of these days, I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy. Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
1034. Officers engaged with armed suspects. Multiple shots fired. Officers in pursuit of masked terrorists in a box truck. Nearest officer, please proceed to Hamilton Heights.
Rejected costume designs. Not bad, but I think the white spider was definitely the way to go.
Proceed to Robinson.
This piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality,
The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there. Oh yeah, that blind guy gave me his card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer. Wait, hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man? A spider signal! Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot. Someday, though.
Terrorists in a box truck are evading pursuit. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Oops, sorry. Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know. Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
We have a report of a break-in in progress. Location is Museum Mile, over.
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Incident was reported in Central Park. 1034. Assault reported. Approach with caution. Officers needed in Central Park.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.